Hey everybody! So, we are live on Facebook and we are live on YouTube. The lighting in this room is horrible and that's just the way it is. So, we're going to have to deal with it. I'm trying to figure out a better way to situate my phone, which is currently live. Not gonna work. Phone is currently live on YouTube. So, hello everyone who is currently joining me. You can see me rambling over here. So, I decided to do a new mini series on live tutorials because you guys really like my tutorials when I do them. And sometimes I'm going to do popular songs that are popular, and sometimes I'm going to do songs that are classics. So I figured, what a better way to start my tutorials than with Hey Jude by the Beatles. Hey Chantel, how's it going, girl? Okay, so how I'm gonna do this is, if you guys are in a position where you can sing with me. I'm going to pause after every verse or any part that I think is difficult, and we're gonna talk about it. So I'm doing this key in F major. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Okay, so that's the first place I want to stop. A lot of people will say better, right? We don't want to sing on the ER. We want to sing it on the ah, right? Hey, Amanda. So let's sing this first part. And those notes are better, right? So both women and men, we're gonna be singing this in the same octave because the Beatles wrote their songs really high for guys. So guys, if you're a bass, this probably is not a good song choice for you. If you're a baritone or a tenor, if you're a baritone with a high voice, or if you're a tenor, this would be a good song for you. Also women, this is a good song for you if you like singing in your chest voice. So let's sing that part again. And when you're moving quickly on that, you want to go, think ah, ah, right? And then as you speed it up, you want to go ah, 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 so that we hear better, so that we hear all 4 of those notes. Okay, so let's start it back over. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. There we go. Remember to let her into your heart. There's another R, right? So you don't want to go heart. You want to go hot, hot. And you can say the R, but remember, these guys were British, right? So their R's were not American R's. Remember to let her into your heart. You see how that's easier? Then you can start. Same thing. Don't go to start. Go to start to make it better. Right? So that is the first section. What do you guys think so far? You guys have any questions about that? Now, I guess you could sing it the octave up. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. But I just think that most people are going to be wanting to sing it the octave down, because that's really high, especially when you get to that F. Okay? So now let's keep going. Hey Jude, don't be So the same thing for better and her. Get her. You're thinking her instead of her. And then we want to hear that. The minute. We want those 16th notes to be very crisp. The minute you let her under your skin, then you begin to make it better. Okay? So we all know that part. That part repeats again, right? So now this part, the next part is tricky because there's a lot of octave jumps, right? So we're jumping from and anytime and then. So anytime you need to, get it, anytime you need an octave jump and you're really struggling with it, a good solution is to slide the octave, okay? So we could be going, and anytime, just try that with me. And then, and make sure that your breath is carrying you all the way up there. And anytime you feel the pain. Got it, guys? So now once you do the octave jump or the octave slide, then you do one time thinking about the slide, but you take out the slide. So you go, and then you work into it. And anytime you feel the pain, hey Jude, refrain, don't carry the world upon your shoulders. Right? So does that make sense about how to work that octave? Okay, awesome. So let's keep going. For well you know that it's a fool who plays it cool by making his world a little colder. And so you guys, when you're this low in your range, you really need to bring everything a little bit brighter. So I'm not singing this in my classical voice, right? I'm singing this in my pop voice. Even so, I need to make my sound even brighter since I'm so low in my range. Well, you know that it's a fool. So I'm thinking right here, who plays it cool by making his world a little colder. Right? And I'm not going, If you take anything away from this song, you guys, it's how to deal with the R vowel at the end of words, because they rhymed this entire song with R's. Don't know why they did that, but they did. Okay? So do that with me, and even put your hands right here so that you can feel it resonating right here. For well you know that it's a fool who plays it cool by making his world a little colder. Da 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 da. Right? So those das are really great. Hey guys. So ah. So you want that ah to be like father. A very pure ah. You don't want it to be like an ah that's far back. You want it to be an ah. Right? So da 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 da. And you see how open my mouth is? Da da. Okay. Ouch. Just hit my finger. Okay. So those are the main difficult things about this, right? And then we have this last coda section. I'm kind of skipping. I'm not taking the repeats because the repeats are basically the same. But then you're going on the coda. We go to make it. It's really low. That's a low E. We go better, 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 better. Oh! So that's a high F, right? So this This song literally has a 2-octave range, which is so crazy. So when you sing that F, you want it to be kind of like, kind of poppy. You don't want it to go, I mean, obviously it's head voice. You don't want to belt it. That's actually too high to belt, right? So you're just going to pop up there. Do that with me. Okay, so now let's do the whole run. To make it better, 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 ooh. And then it goes into the da 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 da. Hey Jude. Let's get it one again. Da 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 da. Hey Jude. Okay, what do you guys think? You want to sing the whole thing with me? Let's do it. Let's do this. Okay. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. You were made to go out and get her. The minute you let her under your skin, then you begin to make it better. Here we go. And anytime you feel the pain, hey Jude, refrain. Don't carry the world upon your shoulders. For well you know that it's a fool who plays it cool by making his world a little colder. Da 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 da. Then we go back to the beginning. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your under your skin. Then you begin to make it better. Hey Jude, don't let me down. You have found her, now go and get her. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. So let it out and let it in. Hey Jude, begin. You're waiting for someone to perform with. And don't you know that it's just you? Hey Jude, you do. The movement you need is on your shoulders. Da 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 da. Let me go back to the beginning again. Hey, hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her under your skin. Then you begin to make it better, 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 better. Better, better, ooh. Okay, I totally messed that up. Take that again. To make it better, 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 ooh. There we go. Da 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 da. Hey Jude. One more time. Da 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 da. Hey Jude. Woo! Okay guys, so that is a quick rendition version of how to sing this. I know I left out the and don't you know that it's just you on the second verse. I forgot about that. So you can go, and don't you know, and don't you know that it's just you. Hey Jude, you do. So that adds a little bit more variety to the second verse. Okay guys. Hey Jim. Good to see you on here if you're still there. Okay guys, so that's all I got for you today. I thought this would be a fun, interesting live to do. See if you guys like these live. I think that tutorials can be kind of boring. I don't know. So I feel like doing them live could be a better option than recording them, having them pristine, and then publishing them. So let me know what you guys think. Both you guys on YouTube and you guys on Facebook, because I know a lot of you guys will watch this later when you're home from work or awake, because a lot of you guys are sleeping right now because you're in different parts of the country. I mean, of the world. Okay, so much love from DC. Thank you guys for your support. I love you all. Have an amazing day, night, week. I'll talk to you soon. New video tomorrow. Doing Regine Velasquez tomorrow, so go check it out.